In this video I will show how to use substitution method to solve limit problem by using example. So the question is simple. The question can be given as x plus 4 raised to 4 minus of 256 divided by x, and the limit is x tends to 0. So if this is again a question in the form of p by x divided by q by x, and my p of 0 divided by q of 0 here is equal to 256 minus 256 divided by 0, which is equal to 0 by 0 form. So by using this, so the step 1 which I will be using is to identify the substitution. So it's possible to substitute x plus 4 equal to u, and my x will become equal to u minus 4. So if I substitute this whole thing here, then the question will transform equal to limit of x tends to 0 equal to u raised to 4 minus 256 divided by u minus 4. And this can be solved by applying the equation or applying the formula that limit of x tends to a of x raised to n minus a raised to n divided by x minus a equal to n into a raised to n minus 1. So this is again, it can be written in the form of limit of, this will become x tends to 4 here, and or limit of u tends to 4 here, because your x plus 4 is equal to u and your x equal to 0, so u equal to 4. So now this whole equation will be equal to u raised to 4 minus 4 raised to 4 divided by u minus 4, which will be equal to n, which is equal to 4. So 4 into a which is equal to 4 here, 4 raised to n minus 1, the cube. So this is equal to 4 into 4 cube, which is equal to 4 4s are 16, and so this is equal to 16 into 4, which is equal to 64. So 4 into 64 is equal to 256. So that's your answer. So if you'll solve this question by using limit of x tends to 0, and if you try to simplify this and solve it, then the answer you will be getting is equal to 256. But same thing can be solved by using substitution and by application of different formulas, which in this case was this formula which you had to apply, and this problem solving becomes simpler if you are using the substitution method. And I will solve one more problem related to limit here, which is not related to substitution, but it is related to simplification. So the question is limit of x tends to 0 of under root of x square plus x plus 1 minus of under root of x plus 1 divided by x square. So this is in the form of p by x divided by q by x, which is equal to p of 0 divided by q of 0. So this is again equal to what is 1 minus 1 divided by 0, which is equal to 0 by 0. So 0 by 0 equal to 0. So this has to be simplified. So to simplify a question which is in this form, which can be said as a rational polynomial. So this is a rational polynomial here, and you'll have to simplify this. And one of the methods is to, the step one is to, which I will use, is to simplify the rational polynomial. So to do that, what you'll have to use is, you'll have to x square plus x plus 1 minus under root of x plus 1. So one of the way is to multiply a conjugate here in such a way, x square plus x plus 1 minus of, you can multiply a plus of x plus 1 divided by x square into under root of x square plus x plus 1 plus of under root of x plus 1, such that whatever you are multiplying, if you are multiplying a r of x, which is a conjugate of p of x, then the r of x should not be equal to 0. So by solving this, you will have to cross multiply this with this, or p of x and r of x divided by q of x into r of x. So by simply solving that, what you will get is, you will get your limit of x tends to 0 is equal to x square plus 2x plus 1 minus 2x plus 1 divided by 2 of x square, or divided by x square into under root of x square plus 2x plus 1 and plus of root of x 2x plus 1. So this will equate to equal to 1 here, and divided by 1 into, if we'll substitute 0 0 here, this is square root of 1 plus square root of 1, which is equal to 1 by 2. So this is your answer. So this is how you can solve a limit of a problem involving a rational polynomial. One other way to approach the same kind of problem would be to see that if your x square plus x plus 1 equal to under root of x square plus 1, this is how I can write my p of x in that case. And if I am whole squaring this at both the sides, then I will get x square plus x plus 1 equal to x square plus 1. So again, this and this is x plus 1 here, so this is x square or this is x square plus 1 equal to 0. So I have x square plus 1 divided by, or x square divided by x square in that case. So which is again equal to 1. So that's how you can simplify this, because this and this will cancel. You will be left with only x square, which is in denominator, so it will cancel itself. So again, if you would have noticed, there is a mistake which is well identified here in the form that we are solving this and applying the limit, then this will cancel and you will get a 2 here. So it is 2 by 2 and your answer is 1, which is same applied by simplifying the question in this form, in which you will get the x square divided by x square, which is equal to 1. So it's possible to solve the same problem involving the rational polynomials in two ways. One is by simplifying it by taking a square and converting the square root, or if it is a cube root, then taking a cube root on both the sides. Or the other way is to apply the conjugate to solve the problem.